In Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill for the Phillies, Jeurys Familia. What's the word on him?
Last time out, he was the tough luck loser. He went the distance, but just wasn't able to get the run support to get the win. Got to shake that off, come out in this one, and be ready to put up more zeros.
So just about set now. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And a pitch. In for a strike, and we're underway. And the right-hander deals.
1-1.
Gets under and pops it up. Segura under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And there's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Starling Marte up to hit. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs. Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. Marte coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Righty delivers to third. Boom. Collects. They get the force, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, Yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow mo.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill, David Peterson. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 99th career homer. And we're level. It's tied at 1.
pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Batting second, the third baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tied up here in the early going. Bounced out to short, and a base hit right there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's good. To find some holes.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Bohm aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt, but he's back in time. The 1-1. In the air, left field. Canna settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. One down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
MLB Season 6 2022 games and highlights will be coming up next on the Inspiriverse Network channel.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Tap back up the middle. McNeil tags the runner for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at one apiece. Welcome back. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Leading off for the Mets, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
The pitch. And ball one. There's a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. And a foul ball. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Next one misses. Ball 3. And there's a foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The left fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Canha. Base hit, left center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Francisco Lindor. That one's in there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here is James McCann. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 3-1.
3-1.
Escobar, the runner at third. Canha at first. 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. And there's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So the batting order turns over. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. First pitch just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That misses the zone. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Bases loaded. 1 away. And it's fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. And it's off the wall. Harper quickly throws it in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Marte, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Kicks and deals. Grounded to third. Could be two. Boom. Toss to second on to Hoskins. Double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And welcome back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Peterson back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
In the air out to center. Marte gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting six, the first baseman, Reese.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In the air left field. Canna settles under it and makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one lifted to left. Canna under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. Phillies down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Hoskins handles the chance. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Stays alive. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And he deals. In the air, left side. Castellanos ranging to his right, makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets as the lead remains 3-1. As we go to the last of the third, and here is Herrera.
For the Phillies, the center fielder,
The wind of the pitch.
Herrera.
Swing and a pop-up. Lindor makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Didi Gregorius at the plate.
A lot of guys get the day off against a tough lefty like this one, but Didi Gregorius actually hits lefties pretty well. He gets the nod today.
Nope. Ball
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1. Ball 1, no strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
second baseman, Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That's a hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that. Because this game's hard enough, and, you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Phillies strand 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. And the pitch. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. Line drive, and that's just foul. And here it comes. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1. And the 0-1. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first with one gone. James McCann in now. First pitch, not close. Lindor leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. In there. And so now 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing, and he breaks his bat and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a base hit into right center field. Runner around third. He's safe.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Well struck left field. It bangs off the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. That one hit to right. Harper settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 5 and the Phillies 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one fouled off. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Out there to center. Marte sizing this one up, grabs it on the run, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. First offering misses the mark. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down here 5-1. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The pitch. That's a strike. And it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Dives and makes the catch. J.D. Davis up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
Look out, 1-1. Ball.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
That one drilled left field. And out of here. J.D. Davis leaves the yard. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's going to be Eduardo Escobar. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And he takes a strike. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. In the air, center field. Herrera moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Mark Canha.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. That one's in there, 0-1. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Next pitch inside. 1-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Go! Hey!
back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Rhys
For
Hoskins.
the Phillies,
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. That's the second out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Odubel Herrera now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. Next offering way off the plate. And it's filled up. Out to short. Lindor over to pick it up. Whips it to first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The right-hander back to work.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Fires over to Hoskins. Lindor retired.
Now back. Catcher,
And stepping in for New York, James McCann.
All ones the count.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. And that one handled. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
now back. Second base. Yeah.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jeff McNeil. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to short. Gregorius over to first in time. That's out number 3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And a pitch.
Gregorius.
And that clips the inside corner.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's into the gap.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Gene Segura. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Backed off the plate that time. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marte under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Harper now. He swings and fouls one off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 outs. Bounced up the middle. McNeil picks it up, gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it 6-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Familia back to work. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And out number 1 on the grab.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So up next for New York, Starling Marte for the 4th time tonight. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Slice down the right side. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Gregorius makes the play, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In there for strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Mets go down quickly. They lead it, though, 6-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. And a pitch. Out to short. Lindor on to first. And Castellanos is out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And here is Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there. This one high in the air to left center. Canna brings it in, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We go to the 8th, and now the Mets DH, J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
Fought off foul. Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2-2, count.
Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And the pitch. Got him. 1 away. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
Eduardo Escobar.
First offering in the dirt. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. That's towards center. Herrera should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Mark Cannon.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Mark Canna. 1 for 3. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Next one misses. Ball 2. And he deals. And there's a strike. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Right through there. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word.
And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. JT Realmuto steps in.
The catcher, JT
And the pitch.
Realmuto.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Seth Lugo up and loosening in the pen. Smith getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind and the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first, Odubel Herrera digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Left field. Canna sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi now. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Back there. And that one is out of here. Didi Gregorius goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. David Peterson won't go any further tonight, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies.
Now back, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Righty to the plate. Still only one out here in the inning. Strike 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On the ground. On to first. Segura out in the play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now here is Alec Bohm. Out to center. Marte in position. And that's the third out. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
McCann.
James McCann up now for the Mets. Out towards right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jeff McNeil stands in. Liner, base hit. McCann around third. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the outside edge. McNeil over at first with one away. Swing and a line drive caught.
Up next to the net, the center fielder,
Starling
Starling Marte.
Marte, the next to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 7 and the 3. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Seth Lugo. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Seth Lugo.
Bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Harper retired. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Bounce to the left side. McNeil handles the chance in plenty of time to first. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Up next to Philadelphia, their designated hitter, Kyle.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Into center and a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Out in front and foul to the left side. Just 1 out away, trying to close it out. In the dirt, but kept close. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low.
Count is 2-1.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT.
First offering misses the mark.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Right-handed reliever. This to center field. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets have won 4 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Game 9 Detroit Tigers 3 Los Angeles Dodgers 6 Final. Game 9 Cleveland Guardians 7 Oakland Athletics 3 Final. Game 9 Washington Nationals 1-1 San Francisco Giants 5 Final. Game 9 Cincinnati Reds 1 Colorado Rockies 1-0 Final. Game 9 Atlanta Braves 3 Texas Rangers 7 Final.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the New York Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-5. It was their 5th straight victory. The Miami Marlins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 2-0. The Nationals halted their 6-game losing streak as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-5. The St. Louis Cardinals completed a 3-game series sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-3. Wilmer Flores grabbed 3 runs driven in, helping the Giants push past the Padres 6-5. Bo Bichette had 3 hits on the day, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Yankees 2-1. It was their 7th win in a row. The Rays picked up 14 hits in total as they dismantled the A's 10-2. The Orioles launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-4. The Boston Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-1. The Guardians pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-1. Miguel Sano drove in 3, helping Minnesota take care of the Mariners 4-3. The Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-3. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.